Because if you look at history, recognitions like that, kind of new insight like this, have transformed not only how we think about ourselves, but frankly, how we think and act as humans, right? Kind of the recognition that the sun is the center of the solar system, not the Earth, had tremendous impact on Earth. And so for me, the life question is really quite foundational. I'm really interested in what the administrator says to this, right? Kind of for me, it's kind of as a scientist, it's really the holy grail. It's like, you know, when you go from n equals 1, there's only one life we've ever observed, to n equals many, multiple lives, everything changes. Like I mean, you can do research, you can ask questions, you have no clue how to even start, right? It's like opening up a whole new building of exploration in a way you never could. But how do you feel about it?
Well, I think there would be no bigger discovery in the history of humanity than finding life that is not on our own world. And I think it'll fundamentally transform how we do exploration in the future. We've been on this path of following the water to determine if some place is habitable or not. Now we know that there was, at one point in time, habitability on Mars. We don't know if it was inhabited, but if we were to make a discovery that it in fact was, I would imagine, you know, everything from that point forward is going to be, okay, what other life is out there? How do we get to it? How do we study it? How do we understand it? It'll be absolutely the biggest discovery, I think, in history. But I also think it will enable us to do more than we've ever been able to do before, because there will be such a profound interest in going further and doing more. So look, I mean, I think everybody's going to have to answer that question for themselves, but certainly there's a lot of interest in finding life that's not on this world, and that's what we're trying to do.